The National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, the NDLEA, has identified drug abuse and trafficking as a major factor responsible for the current global security challenges. This is according to the chairman of the agency, Mr. Ahmadu Giade, after the public presentation of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime 2014 World Drug Report in Abuja. The NDLEA boss noted that the global drug situation requires an urgent intervention in order to guarantee global peace and development.
Globally, it is estimated that about 200,000 people die yearly owing to drug abuse. Most of these preventable deaths occurred among the youths. But the chairman of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency appealed for a concerted effort to reverse the trend.
We need to take care of our health because there are some bad news in it and there are some good news in it. But the totality of it all is that if you wish to live a long life, you better avoid drugs.
The country representative of the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime and the Director General of the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control are optimistic that the illicit use of drugs will be arrested.
Some of the key features of this year's report pertain to the economic and health consequences of drug use, and also recommendations that people who are suffering from drug addiction, because it has to be seen as a disease, these people deserve to benefit from treatment just like anybody else suffering from any disease.
We are looking at the report. We will be controlling even the other precursor chemicals more carefully, so to make sure that they are not used for manufacture of these illicit narcotic drugs.
At a separate event, the Director of Environmental Rights Action and Campaigners for Tobacco-Free Kids called for a National Tobacco Control Committee that will be coordinated by the Minister of Health.
There are key issues that we are looking for in that bill. That is a ban of advertisement, sponsorship and promotion, large warnings that will include pictures to cover 75% of display areas, expansion of the prohibition of smoking in public places. We think that smokers should smoke only when they don't impact on the health of another citizen.
We're very hopeful that at the end of the day, before this legislative year comes to an end, very soon, that this bill is going to be passed into law.
The World Drug Report provides an overview of the major development in drug markets, ranging from production to trafficking and development of new routes and modalities, as well as consumption.